I said there are 6 kinds of adjectives. We have already done 2. Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity. And the third now we are going to do is adjectives of number. Now, when you say adjective of number, how many? To identify if the sentence is an adjective of number, you need to ask the question, how many? Then you know, oh, this is adjective of number. Adjectives of number. An adjective of number shows how many persons or things meant or in what way order the person or thing stands. Standing first or last or whatever. So, an adjective of number, an adjective of number an adjective of number shows how much. Adjectives of number shows how many persons or things how many persons or things are meant or in what way? In what way? In what way or order a person or thing stands. A person or thing stands. Things stands. Now let's look at it once again. An adjective, the third kind of adjective is adjectives of number. How many? It answers the question, how many? And adjectives of number shows how many persons or things are meant and in what order a person or stand things. Suppose you have 10 pencils, say bring the third pencil. The 5th boy can come here. Cut off the second tree, so order of things, persons. And it answers the question, how many? Should I cut off from the third, all the trees? Should I bring, when I say the order of person, 5th, 7th, 9th child come here? So order. So adjectives of number show how many persons or things are men and what is the order of person or things stands. Now we need to do some examples for us to understand what we are talking about. Adjectives of number answers the question, how many? So let's keep in mind how many. How many? The first one I have here is, some boys did not come to school today. Some boys did not come to school. Some boys did not come to school today. Many children took part in the program. Many children took part in the program. When I have, here are 15 rupees for you. Here are 15 rupees for you. He is the second person in the queue. He is the second person in the queue. Several people were affected by the earthquake. Several people were affected by the all men are mortal. All men are mortal. The first boy won the prize. The first boy won the prize. Won the. Now let's look at all the sentences I have here for you. Now we are talking about adjectives of number, which shows how many persons or things are meant, in what way or order a person or thing stands. Let's look at each of these sentences to find out if it's an adjective of number. You ask the question, how many, to the sentence. How many? Some boys did not come to school today. How many boys didn't come? Some boys. So you have the word some. Adjective of number. It answers the question, how many didn't come to school? Some boys. You're not asking for name. Some boys. Many children took part in the program. Children took part in the program. How many? Many children took part. Adjective of number. Here are 15 rupees for you. How many rupees? 15 rupees. He is the second person in the queue. He is the second person. Is the first, we are talking about order. What order? Second, not first, second person. Several people were affected by the earthquake. People were affected by the earthquake. How many people? Several. We have no count. Several. All men are mortal. Whether men, women or children, all men are mortal. How many? All. All men. The first boy won the prize. Again, what way, order of the person? The first. The boy won the prize. What's the order? The first. Answers the question? The order. Now, here in adjectives of number shows how many persons, things or things meant, or what order. And I have two things, order. Here we have second person, first boy, order of persons or things. Okay, supposing I say cut off the 13th, 14th and 15th trees, order of trees to cut off. Now, adjective of number, if answers the question how many, then we know that is an adjective of number. Some, many, 15, second, several, all, first. All these words indicate, they tell us, and they answer the question how many. So we know these are adjectives of number. Some boys did not come to school today. Many children took part in the program. Here are 15 rupees for you. He is the second person in the queue. Several people were affected by the earthquake. All men are mortal. The first boy won the prize. Adjectives of number answers the question how many. So far we have done three kinds of adjectives. Adjectives of quality, quantity, adjective of number. Now we go to the fourth type of adjective, that is distributive adjective. A distributive adjective shows that persons or things are taken one at a time. Distribution, one at a time. Okay, so kinds of adjective. We do the fourth kind, that's a distributive adjective. That's the fourth kind. Distributive adjectives. What are the distributive adjectives do? A distributive adjective shows a distributive adjectives show that the persons or things, are taken one at a time. One at a time. Distributive adjectives show that the persons or things are taken one at a time. Okay? I'll give you some examples for us to understand better. Each boy will get a chance. Each boy will get a chance. Each boy will get a chance. We expect every girl to be educated. We expect every girl to be educated. Neither of the statement is correct. Neither of the statement is correct. Every man must do his duty. Every man must do his duty. Neither of the book will do. Either of the book will do. Either of the book will do. Each woman carried a pot. Each woman carried a pot. Every word of it is true. Every word of it is true. Neither boy is likely to pass. Neither boy is likely to pass. Now I have several sentences for you. Let's look at them all. What is an adjective? It's a word used to describe a noun or a pronoun. And we have 6 kinds of adjectives, and we have come to the 4 of it. We have done adjective of quality, quantity, number, and now we are doing the distributive adjectives. What does the distributive adjective say? A distributive adjective shows that the persons or things are taken one at a time, one by one. Each boy will get a chance. We said it takes adjective of distributive adjective says things or person taken one at a time. Each boy will get a, how many? Each boy, not one altogether. So, each boy will get a chance. So, each is an distributive adjective. We expect every girl to be educated. Every girl to be educated. Neither of the statement is correct. Neither, taken one at a time. Every man must do his duty. Every man must do his duty. Either of the book will do. This book or that book. Each woman carried a pot. Each woman carried a pot. Every word of it is true. Every word. Neither, no boy will pass. Neither boy is likely to pass. Now, in the distributive adjective, we said persons or things are taken one at a time. Each boy, every girl, neither, every man, either of the book, each woman, every word, neither boy. The words each, every, neither, either, each. All these words tell us they are in the distributive adjectives. So what are the words you need to remember? Each. You're taking things or persons individually, one at a time. Every, neither, either, each, every, neither. All these words help us to identify if it is a distributive adjective. The word distributive itself will tell us taking things or persons one at a time. Now, each boy will get a chance. We expect every girl to be educated. Neither of the statement is correct. Every man must do his duty. Either of the book will do. Each woman carried a pot. Every word of it is true. Neither boy is likely to pass.
There are two major parts of human neural system, CNS and PNS. Central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system comprises of two major parts, brain and spinal cord. Brain and spinal cord together they are going to make the central nervous system. They are going to control almost, not 100%, almost all the functions of the human body. Okay. And see the next question over here. Total number of bones in each limb of a man. Okay, as I told you in the introduction classes, from this chapter, okay, you can expect the direct questions like this. Okay.